College of Education has evolved in the past 100 years from a department in arts and sciences to now over 200 faculty, almost 3,000 students, kindergarten through graduate school, and an alumni base of around 30,000.
As acorns are to the oaks, education is to the future.
So we have had an impact and are continuing to have a huge impact on our constituencies through our students, through our past students, and through the futures that our youngest students represent.
Building on its historic foundation as a teacher's college, LSU's College of Education works with the young and old, gifted and special needs, the healthy, and those living with debilitating diseases.
With the establishment of Laboratory School in 1915, the College of Education had a huge opportunity to participate in what was a national movement at the time, the making basically of a profession.
Just as in 1915, forecasting the needs of tomorrow's students remains a priority. Today those needs are met through partnerships, community support, and coherence.
From the perspective of coherence, understanding that research, teaching, and service all need to blend together, that what we do with our community engagements informs our research and is an integral part of our teaching and outreach efforts.
What does it mean to be a good citizen? How much responsibility do I have to have for the person living next door?
From special events to Tai Chi instruction for individuals with peripheral neuropathy, programs blend research and teaching, all in an effort to engage the future.
Is everybody really kind of confident about what you're going to do today?
Yes, so the students in the schools who are participating in the Coastal Roots program have the opportunity to learn about biology.
Come on, put your weight into it. Think of a pogo stick.
I love pogo sticks.
And hopefully going back and revisiting those areas of the coast that they have potentially had an impact on.
In addition, the College of Education extends the academics of kinesiology and education into the real world through internships and field experiences.
As you know, when you're in school, the very first thing is you have to have the book knowledge. You transition that book knowledge into hands-on knowledge. And then when they come out to me as a volunteer and potentially as an employee, then all of a sudden it makes sense to them. That all of a sudden what they read out that book, we apply it here and the light goes on.
The experience there has been wonderful. Just being able to be in the classroom day in and day out with those students, I really have. I've really just loved my experience there.
Working with fellow LSU graduates and with the faculty and staff has really benefited me as a superintendent. I'll use an example. We have a young graduate that just won Teacher of the Year in Louisiana. Yesterday, I was with that young teacher, learning from that teacher.
Diversity, the mixing of experiences, cultures, and backgrounds, is essential to a learning environment that encourages democratic dialogue.
So it's wonderful because everybody brings something different to the table, and it makes our discussion much richer, and it makes the context of what we do more meaningful.
Diversity is the best way that I can educate you to move through LSU life. It's something that's central to everything that I do, every class that I teach, every piece of research that I write.
We want our students to be able to identify social injustice and to be able to engage it in a way that really changes entire systems.
Enduring attributes that have remained constant.
I think a big part of that is that we as instructors or as professors need to instill a sense of passion. You know, we have to be passionate about what we do and kind of send that message across that we care, we want them to care, and we want to continue to be lifelong learners.
Passionate faculty, outstanding students.
This has been my home.
walking into Peabody Hall has just, I just feel so comfortable. I know the professors, I know the staff and administration, and it's just, I've called it my family, my second family, and it really is.
Its importance in history has been demonstrated. Importance that will continue in the future.
A college of education at a flagship university has an important role to play in the university and in the community.
You too can help touch and shape the future.
Get involved from the aspect of somebody took an opportunity to work with you and gave you a chance. Now give somebody else that same opportunity, and it's a cascading effect.
I called the dean this year and said, thank you for these kids. We learn from them. We go and we say, listen, we're ready to learn from you all. And that's part of the way we partner. And we have to do more.
Once a teacher's college, today a global influence, poised to address social issues of the 21st century with a particular emphasis on education and wellness.
The way I see it, if you were to look at us now, from where we are now to where we'll hopefully be in the next 100 years, this is a great place, this is a great time. The future can only get better.
The futures of tomorrow, students, are secure, for they are grounded in the roots of 100 years of legacy.